Faith. And DOA. Is your faith dead on arrival? Nobody has faith. Tell me about this faith and DOA. This could be someone named Faith. Tell me about Faith. Faith's dead. She's with Zed somewhere. Is there anything else? Who did it? Or what happened? FM OV TH. Excuse me. F front of house. This could be a restaurant name. Front of the house. Oh, did somebody get food delivered? Get out of here. What do you mean they're dead? Is that what it is? Okay, what? The back of the house didn't do it? They have no, I guess they want to know who was involved with this. Give me another initial here. I'm just going to cut this one short. MC Micah? Chad? There could be a Chloe. Oh, choke. Oh, damn. This would be, you know what they put in there. I can't really say this stuff, or they're going to do something to my... It could be Nex or something, or arsenic. Yeah, stay tuned. Give me another message for somebody else, please. Puppet. Who's the puppet? Tell me about the puppet. An opportunist. What do you need me to do? Tell me what you need me to do. It doesn't matter what it is. This could be a delivery of something, whether it's flowers or a gift, a package. I hope this isn't a UPS driver or a FedEx driver. Yeah, it feels like there's going to be something to make you go boom. This person comes off as a loyal type. That's why they're trustworthy. I'm not sure if this could be the first time that they gotten themselves involved with this. And well, I don't know if they did it already. It feels like something was done already. Oh, they tried this shit. It didn't go off. Why are you doing this? They're having a hard time delivering this package or even placing one of those things somewhere and having it actually run its course. There's a nasty dude here. Tell me about this dude, this nasty dude. ZK EL could be Zed. Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead. K. It could be even. Or Kelly? K-E-L. Kelp. Now that's the shit that's on the bottom of fish tank, right? The ocean. I gotta do something. Is this one a salad that's made out of this shit? This has to be California or something. I don't know how much we do that shit out here. Is that what it was? A delivery of food? So you're allowing yourself to do that now? There's a dictator type of guy here who he doesn't do his dirty work himself. I don't know if he used to. He's losing his touch.
Meet the Jennifers. Gen X, Gen Y, and Gen Z. Each planning the future through the Chase mobile app. Gen X is planning a summer in...
You know what? It feels like somebody's losing puppets too. I don't want to do this shit anymore. Everything in my life is going to shit because of this. He may have to wind up doing something himself. He likes to use younger people in the neighborhood. And then what happens now? Let's say hypothetically, now you get caught. You think that this guy's going to cover for you? Yeah, he doesn't want any attention drawn to him. Let's draw some attention. Spell out a name for me, please. A. It could be Aaron. What is this? Abba. Oh, is this a cult leader? This feels like one of those weird dudes that likes to play like he's Jesus or God or something. Tell me about the don't be a puppet to this cat. There could be at least 7 of them. Aquarius. But this is somebody who, yeah, I don't know. This feels real Waco-like to me. And the water could be compromised too. Oh, he likes them young. Oh, he recruits children. Look, here's one. I don't know how old you are. This looks about 7. And this one looks about 14 or 15 to me. That's what his wish fulfillment is. No, that's what he does. He goes, and these are both females. They don't have to all be females. I think the boys are older, and the females are younger. And he preys on them. He finds females who are either homeless, getting kicked out, and if he sees you as a target and you're not homeless or kicked out, he will make sure that he sends some friends, people to befriend you, to cause problems in your home. I.e., you're a 13 or 14-year-old girl, and now you meet these group of friends. You have a pretty good home life, but you're bored, right? He picks up on this. He can see. He watches from a vehicle where you go, who you speak to, and he preys on the loners that don't have a lot of friends. Nobody's really going to know that you're missing. Are they even going to care that you left or moved away from your community? And then he'll send these friends into your life, and then your parents may wind up finding drugs in your room. They throw you out eventually. It's a series of events where your parents, and they could even wind up, one of these guys are all over. One of these guys actually portrays themselves as a group for help, like troubled teens. He is the trouble. Yeah, 10-10. If you're young, if you're between the ages of maybe 7, 16 or 17, You have to be at home. I mean, I guess a lot of kids are moving out around 18, even if they're staying in trap houses. There aren't too many people who want to be home with their parents anymore. Stay away from guys like this. They're going to come off and they're going to offer you something that's going to seem too good to be true, and then all of a sudden you wind up trafficking or even getting involved with kiddie stuff on the internet, and then when he'll eventually get arrested, he'll throw you under the bus like it's nothing. I promise. Be careful of that shit. Throw that. All right, tell me something else for someone else, please. Sacrifice. That's all that seems to come up anymore. It's not the good kind. Not let me give this up so I can have this. Solar plexus. Sacrificing success. Giving up your confidence. Is that what that shit was? Confidence. Your self-esteem. It's hard to find success or be successful when you have a lack of confidence or self-esteem. Why is this coming out? What did he say? Tell me why this is here. A Cancer. This is also royalty. Man. Oh. Why is this Emperor here? There could be somebody that tried to sacrifice you at some point that now, I don't know where you were at in life when this was going on. This could even be you being sacrificed or attempted to be sacrificed since you were a child and you're royal. This could even be your father attempting to sacrifice you because you were destined for greatness. Maybe your self-confidence and your creative skills were even intimidating to your father, or this is a husband. Yeah, that's it. It could have been 10 different times. And I think that you moved around a lot in homes to find love. It feels like whatever this was that led up to this, they don't want you to have a healthy relationship. You're supposed to not be loving. This is how this man is here. He's not loving. You could be oh yeah. Well, what's the words that you use? This is a spiritual woman. This is very psychic and gifted with speech. It doesn't have to be that your speech is perfect. It means whatever words that you say, they're powerful. And it could be intimidating. This is also with this rainbow. There could be something happening with gay men. Maybe beep. Gay men wanting to thank you as well, I see, if I look at another story. You know, maybe they didn't have a lot of love in their life from a father, and they're realizing that something that from their childhood led up to why they chose the partners that they have today. You also may have to sacrifice finding a man if you're a woman and you know that you're this type of woman where you're just very gifted and you're telepathic. There, you know, if you're destined for success, and there are some men who are on some bullshit and they know that you have things or you're about to have some things, you're so telepathic you could read minds, and I feel like this is going to make it real difficult for you to make friends, especially if you were a prime target for sacrifice and you come from some type of royalty or some type of bloodline. There may be a whole bunch of men that were connected to something that are going to have a hard time coming into your life because you're going to be able to read them instantly. I'm not even going to be able to lie. What am I going to act funny around him or her? Depending on whether you're a boy or a girl, it feels nervous, and that even if I didn't, you could have some men that you're so intuitive that they had nothing to do with it, but they're afraid that maybe you'll ask questions, or they may have known guys that did this. Your telepathy or your ability to read minds may actually make it difficult for you to have people in your life. Eye, your third eye. You're a beautiful woman. With your eyes? What's up with your eyes? Tell me about the eyes. Libra, Taurus, Divine Feminine. And Wheel of Fortune, yeah. They may, I don't know what's up with your eyes, but somebody can tell that you're somebody because of your eyeballs. Okay, whatever this shit is. Yeah. If this has something to do with a safe where it's facial recognition, or something in a bank where you have to get into a vault with facial recognition, I'm telling you, there could be some shit where they feel like they're gonna wind up either kidnapping you, or there's even some weirdos who may think that they could gouge your eyes out because she can't see and she's got shit. Don't have her just help you out because she's a humanitarian, but you know, we gotta take it because we feel entitled to it. They may not know that the safe is actually facial recognition, fingerprint, and a password. They're not getting all the information possibly. They're going to try cloning you is another option that they're going to try. Thinking they can't duplicate the eyes. Boom. All right, I'm just going to end that message there. Stay tuned. Foil? T-Rex. Don't even get me started on that. Tell me about the foil. It could even be oil. Let's see what this is. Foil is going to be loyal foil. I don't know if this is people who are lining their hats with it, or just using it because of RF waves. Oh wow. The sun. The sun is going to wind up burning people up. Now, I don't know why this Two of Cups is here. Why is this here? Earth sign. I don't think it's foil. So what I'm seeing here is you have no damn friends. Alright? If I want to get rid of this, you don't have any goddamn friends. Earth sign, possibly. There's definitely an earth sign. Or, yeah, you're having a hard time finding friends. Are you concerned about this? This would be not being intuitive. It's feels like you would have, again, more friends in your life if you weren't so tapped in. Is it really this bad? Because of these dudes, these, okay. these karmic dudes, they can't get into your life. Well, that's protecting you then. I see it as that. Whatever this is, where you predict things or I see you before you get here, this is actually protecting you from a lot of guys. Or this, you're a guy, Taurus. You don't have to be a female. You could be a male. It's the same thing. You're just very aware of what's going on around you. That somebody comes towards you. This could be you outside where you're even walking, or you see somebody walking 500 feet away from you and shit, and you're like, I know where you've been, where you going. I know if you can feel something. Yeah, these are... You could have all male friends, and this is weird for you. Yeah, I'm speaking to someone who didn't have a lot of female friends, and now I don't know why there's so much male shit coming. You could be that type of woman where you feel more comfortable in masculine type energy than you do female. This might concern you. Maybe this is you going, oh my God, I grew up around guys. You could have had a bunch of brothers or just a bunch of guys around you. And now it just feels like I'm going to be by myself. People are taking pictures of you without your knowledge too. Great. Taurus, Aries. Reputation. Great. You have a great reputation. Tell me about the reputation. Yeah, as a good person. I mean, this could be foiled your reputation, toiled your reputation. I don't think foiled, it would be toiled, that somebody tried ruining your reputation. It would suck if it was some guy friends that you knew and you didn't even realize that they were behind it, or even these would be close relationships or friendships that you had. It feels like every one of them betrayed you. You're a strong female, and you must be, and they must be intimidated by you. You'll notice that a lot of the guy friends maybe you grew up with, I don't know if you speak to them today, if they're spending time with women, usually they're more submissive women, especially if they're misogynist. I don't know if they were always misogynist, but you could be finding out that a lot of your guy friends really didn't like you. Yeah, this is like happiness, and maybe you're just going to wind up meeting new guy friends wherever you go. Something's going to happen here where this is a wheel of fortune. There could be some kind of money that's coming your way. And now you're going to wind up celebrating probably with other men. I'm speaking to a woman who, like myself probably, you don't feel comfortable around other women unless they're strong women like you. So maybe the universe is saying, or your ancestors are saying, just sit tight. You're going to have, you don't have any from back in the day, I'm guessing, or all of your friends betrayed the shit out of you. And you're going to meet all new ones. That's good. What else is here? Now they're on a budget. Listening through your walls for your passwords and bank information. Okay, there's something you're getting, and if it's being held up, it could be because these people, your bank account could be compromised, or maybe it's just not safe. It's being held up for a reason. There's a lot of hacking going on right now. God damn. You could be this guy, though. It could be your own friends. Thief alert. Let me get some letters. They're cloning your phone. They're trying to clone your phone. And if you're not, if you're a guy and you're not speaking to any of your guy friends or any friends at all, they're trying to find a way to get somebody to befriend you. They're going to show up as, when you first meet them, they're going to be, ooh, hi. Hi. This could be outside. Daisy. And then, be careful of them sending someone that's too young, and then they're going to wait for the cops to show up. Even having somebody in where you're at, pay attention to who's in there. If somebody looks a little too young, it's because they're trying to set you up to go to jail or prison for having somebody too young around you. Z, this is that Zach again? CK, this could be Zach, Charles, or WP. CZ, CK, and WP. Scorpio.
They talk all the time. She's totally in love with him. He's totally in love with her. Trina emailed me these pictures.
The girl of your dreams, not the perfect girl, but the most perfect girl for you. Beauty is the bonus because once you meet her heart, your whole world changes. These are the types of people that are going to wind up meeting you if you're a female. You're going to run into these types of people, but you had to put, I don't feel like you have any friends right now. Tell me about that. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, because right now it feels like they're trying to find out. They're trying to figure a way to have an opportunity to come into your life. These are people who betrayed you, possibly for some money. Yeah, but you're very defensive. Yeah. Just be aware of that now they realize, I guess, that the judgment is here. The more that you put your guard up with them, especially if these are people that you already knew did you dirty and they're going to come back into your life, make sure you block them from your phone. Don't answer the door. Again, with these King of Wands, especially, yeah, look at this shit with Dick. Truth. These are, I don't know, these guys that are gay, sir. It feels like you're a very handsome man. Oh my God. You want to talk about heavy sex addiction. These are the gay men, and I know that if I piss you off, it's because I'm speaking to you, but I'm not saying any. These are the dirty gay men, the filthy ones, the ones where they stink and they don't shower. These aren't handsome, clean cut gay men. These are those types. You know what I'm saying? The ones that pop out of a side of a van and shit while you're walking up the street. Be careful of this shit. Oh, this could be what oil is. It could have been some shit like that where whatever they're trying to do, it feels like they're trying to get you caught up if you're a male. Huh? And there's a situation where you could have had a relationship breakup, or you split from a wife or something. Now what's going to happen is they're giving me a scenario. I don't want to be with you, or I need a break. You could just be staying somewhere else or staying in a hotel or something while something's going on. And say that you hung out or you have something you're drinking, they're going to put Molly or X in your drink and you're going to get horny. And then when they see you, I don't know how they're watching you, but this could be them cloning your phone or listening through your phone, or somebody's in your goddamn phone or email or something. And then you're just going to miraculously run into somebody and you're going to be horny. The oil thing, I don't know if it's because you carry it with you, or they may wind up having it. Somebody knows you, bro. They know you a little too well, and they're gonna make sure that you have everything brought to you to get you locked up for something. Now, you could be the kind of guy who's even smart and says, "How old are you?" They have a license and everything. This is what they do wherever you're at. Yeah. Now, this could also be that somebody had it delivered. They're showing me somebody using Instacart to get some type of oil delivered because you're supposed to have sex with someone. That someone is not of age. Okay. This could be the stall. Someone said, "I'll bring..." This feels like Chris Hansen and shit, but it's not going to the house. They're bringing it to you, to someone. This feels like somebody said, "I'll bring the oil," and they intentionally forgot it. And now it's like, well, I have so and so bring it, and I need that. Ew, it feels real weird and dirty and disgusting. But at the same time, it's so the cops can show up and arrest you. Pause.
This is where it gets interesting. The end of the post was and we found
Sex.
Facebook page for Landstrom. And pictures are Scorpio.
Tax.
Pictures that you haven't seen are much more personal. It looks like these are the same people. Scorpio is also
You're gonna tax sex now? Hat.
nothing to you, right? Never heard it ever. We don't know what this means. Could mean a lot of things. There's a chance you are talking to
Tell me what this is with the sex.
his ex-girlfriend, baby mama, that he wants you to know.
This would be a heterosexual relationship, a woman and a man.
Abilities that, in my case, it's
That's what we're starting with that anyway. We'll see if it ends that way. One night out. All it takes is one night separate where your man leaves or your chick leaves, she comes back a lesbian, you come back gay. All it takes is a little bit of memory wiping, a little bit of drugging in your drink, a little bit of oil, and an 8-inch black dildo, and then next thing you know, your man's out 5 nights a week, or your chick. Judgment, 2 of Cups. Heterosexual relationships are going to be judged. You're going to be judged by your friends for not being gay, is what it feels like. You could already be together or be married, and you don't get down with that shit. And some of your friends who are like real gay, if this didn't happen, it's going to. This could even be that the 2 of you at one point did get down with that. I'm talking to a couple who may have swung, or you got down with just some shit like that, and you don't want to do that anymore. Oh boy. You don't want to cheat. Somebody wants a relationship. If you're not with this person, they actually want a relationship.
You know it's possible to have a heart attack at age 36? I did it. Here's the tip. If you smoke, it's totally possible. That's what happened to me.
Yeah. This is weird.
Call 1-800-QUIT NOW for help and free medication.
Someone's in a relationship with a child, though.
Pop-Tart, crazy!
This could literally be a couple that judges other people. One of them, they swung,
Rookie mistake.
they had orgies and partied and shit.
Just need a Snickers.
And let's say that, oh God, they're sex addicts, no doubt. But they're saying to their friend, now I don't know what their friends look like. They could be looking real rough, where it's like, I don't even want to swing. I don't like partying the way that we do. And instead of just dealing with this sex thing that they have, now they're going to younger. When all of your friends that you party with and you get down with this S&M and shit, once they start looking rough, I don't know what you two are like, that's the universe going, maybe it's time for you to just be with each other and stop bringing outside people into your relationship. It feels like the wife is, not the husband, the wife is actually getting down with this. She could be an earth sign. Okay, the wife's dealing with kids, and then the husband actually wants his equal. Oh, you're getting away from this broad just in time. Now, it doesn't have to be a child, but this is young. Page of Cups is pretty young. Yeah, like I would like to invest in changing. This, well, I don't know what they got into this. He don't want that no more. He doesn't want that anymore. But this chick is like, yeah, I need to take control of this shit before it gets out of control. I don't know if you know that your wife or your girlfriend is getting involved with that kind of shit. It could be because she let her looks go and you didn't. See, because she cares more about the money if she's not an earth sign, which is the Queen of Pentacles. That's what she's focused on, money. This guy can't cups, he's loving. So because you're loving, you look younger than she does. You're aging differently. And it's like, well, I don't want to look at you anymore. And I definitely don't want this any longer. It's time. I'm going to wind up dying this way. I don't want to... If this is what you look like now, what are you going to look like 10, 20 years down the road? TF or JE? TJ? PI. Now, this guy could have been some type of cult in some cult or something, and it feels like this is just not working for me whatsoever. Someone who's super funny and can make anyone smile. They have an amazing body and pretty flexible. They're gorgeous. Yeah, they deserve a gentleman.
If what she feels is real, and if she should keep, loving you.
I'm guessing that there's this Queen of Cups here is someone, look, he's looking at her, but he knows that she changed, and in order for me to be in this one's life, I know I'm going to have to change. I can't be doing any kind of sex magic on her. I can't be doing any rituals on her. I have to actually do this legit to have this. It's been so long since I've actually been in the game that way that I don't even realize I at the very least, I can't be manipulative with this one, which means I have to do a complete 180. Oy, look, the horror. Because I'm used to targeting them. How do I approach them on this tip? Usually it's, okay, that's our next target. How do we get down? Hi, my name is so-and-so. You're at a bar or you're at a club, and there's this whole script and this whole thing, this whole get down. Now it's, what do I do now? Because this is everything I want, right? But I wind up holding back certain things. I put my guard up now. Why do I do this shit? I mean, do I really have to heal from some shit? Do I hold shit in? Do I hold on to things? What is it going to take for me? What do I have to get rid of? What do I have to let go? I've been watching this one. Look at him just peeking out and shit. Like when she goes out. Am I going to be a disappointment? I haven't had an actual relationship where there wasn't some ulterior motive in so long. But I'm older. I thought I was actually doing this shit right. There's a man here, or it could be multiple, that have been doing this cult thing for so long, and they may not even, some of them know it was a cult, and others didn't even realize that's what this shit was turning into. That we got to the point where I'm not even sure, is it a script? But if we took what I normally say out of the picture and I approach this one, or just, it doesn't have to be one that he's got his eye on, but he's just imagining, what would I say? What is my conversation? Has my whole life with this been scripted? And what did I turn into? I mean, could I just have a marriage without feeling like it's a business?
I mean, the personality's still there, but
personalities there. What traits do I look for in women? I don't even remember. Because I haven't done it for the right reason. So if I had to, maybe he needs to sit down and write, what am I looking for in a woman? And not only what am I looking for in her, but what do I have to offer? Everything was done in secret. I'm hiding the fact I'm acting happy. You know, some of these women played me. Even there's a guy who had a script, and he's real good with meeting women in the bars and stuff for ulterior motive. And then there's this whole paperwork thing. It feels just real businesslike. And then some of them had kids. There could be someone that he's with that this was supposed to be a contract, literally, and now there's kids. What did I do? I did this too impulsively, and now I want to leave. But I'm greedy. I don't want to get rid of this one. It's the person who he needs to have. I like when this one is annoying me and I can go to this one. Can I just be with one? I don't even know if I can do that shit. Am I going to be 80 years old? Am I going to be able to juggle chicks like this? You get to a point in life where you just want to grow old with somebody, but do I have the ability to do that shit? Am I going to be on my friggin' wheelchair going down to the corner to cheat on my friggin' 97-year-old wife? With the old broad down the corner. With my colostomy bag and everything. Yeah, this is a midlife crisis. Wait, this is a midlife crisis for someone they're having. I realize that there's someone like this. I've been cutting, the conversation that I've been having, I don't know if I could have it with this one. Am I sociable? Or am I only sociable on paper? Am I an opportunist when it comes to commitment? Could I commit to somebody? Let's say, these are questions somebody's asking themselves. Let's say I was walking down the Strand. Somebody lives in Cali. Let's say I was walking down the Strand and I saw someone that was beautiful and I had a great conversation with her and I couldn't forget about her, but she didn't have a home. Would I give that up? If she was going through something or she just didn't have a lot. Do I cut women out like this because I felt like there was no opportunity? What if this woman in disguise was actually wealthy? Yeah, someone's mind's racing now. I mean, I'm not getting younger. My health is even compromised because of this. I'm not content with my life. I'm not content with the way I've been handling commitment. And now do you become the company you keep? And is the person you spend so much time with that important when it comes to your looks? He's very, very into his looks. And he talks about sex. He's very good when it comes to schmoozing women. His voice. My God, how long have I been doing this? He's the kind of guy, okay, very firm. I want it, that's it. And then he'll come up to you, a beautiful woman, and he's very, very forward with the way that he approaches a conversation. And then he'll say, hey, I'll call you, da-da-da-da. And then he doesn't. It's that, am I ever going to be able to be something else? This is bothering someone more than they're letting off. And then it's this. This is how he gets down. I'll call you. He gives a business card. I'm telling you, it's all business with this guy. And then I don't. Or even you call me and then I button and I act like I'm too busy, or I'll get my assistant to answer. And then I'm walking down the street just coincidentally where you're at. Everything is so strategic and planned out. He's very gifted at this shit. He's also gifted at ending the shit. There's no loyalty whatsoever with this guy. There's always some kind of plan. He doesn't just wing it. This is so business. I can't believe it. I don't know. This could be a dating service. That's how business, this corporate, it feels like his love life is corporate. And it's more or less this. I'm going to plan on arguing with you so that I can leave because I want to leave. I don't know. Oh my God. Don't do this. I'm going to pick an argument and then I'm going to act like I don't want, or I'm going to somehow make you argue with me. Somehow I'm going to turn this shit on you and make it seem like you're the problem. And I just can't deal with this shit anymore. You know what I mean? I know I'm a fucking blessing in disguise and shit like that. And then boom, opportunist that he is, constantly doing this. Then he puts his guard up with the one. And then he tries to make it work with someone else. It's constantly, this is draining. And then plays head games with that one. And then he'll play them against each other. This is a master triangulator.
I just feel like I gave you the room. And I just...
You wouldn't have to do all of this if you had one solid... This coming out first is both hands are on the cup. One doesn't have more than the other. And if they do, they don't throw it in each other's faces. Then he leaves them stuck. What happens? What came before that? Once you get too crazy, right? Because it's all your fault. It's not me. I'm going to drive you crazy. I'm going to go out of my way to drive you crazy. I may even use my friends to do it too. I have female friends, and when we go out and we're sitting at the dinner table, I'm going to have some of my female friends come up to me and kiss me on the cheek and touch me, and they're going to make you feel uncomfortable. This is going to make you want me more. Once I have no use for you, right? And this is, it's a job. Once this doesn't work anymore, or your brain stops working because I have you so up in your head now that I got you mind and you're damn near suicidal, I'm gonna leave you like that with nothing. Yeah. When you're by yourself and you have nothing left, here's me sitting there going do 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 do. I'm watching him I'm just hanging around. I just want to come and hang out for a little bit, and I'm waiting for the other girl to get done work or to leave her husband because she's probably cheating on her husband, and then I leave. This is what I do. This is the runaway groom.
I don't know how to do it.
Money makes me happy. But this is definitely a business that he has, whether he realizes it or not. Now, he may not even do... Okay, this is what he's thinking. Do I keep doing this, or do I grow this? I'm good at this, though. I don't want this for myself anymore. Do I hire people to do this? Because this feels like life insurance scams. This could even be organ trafficking involved with this. He doesn't want to give this up. He's having a hard time giving this up. But what he needs to think about is this. Do you have more than what you need? If you... Say 10 years from now, I don't know how old you'll be. Think that. Yeah, maybe it's time to retire. He comes from a very strong bloodline, though. This is chosen. This is, yeah. And I feel like if he actually had the strength to leave this, it would take some time to be by yourself, which I believe is the problem for this guy. You would actually attract another person that's attracting wealth as well. I don't know, his dad could have been the same way. Or just all of his friends are like this. There could be friends of his who are now saying the same thing of, what are we doing? This is just getting old and we're not getting anything out of it. He's very competitive. Let's say his boy gets a brand new Benz he's got to get a better one. But he's not happy. He's not content. He's not, and I don't feel it at all. I feel I'm constantly trying to one up this one or be this. And it's not that he's being something he's not. It's just he doesn't want to. I can tell you don't want to be that anymore. You don't know who you are. If you had to sit down and somebody said, hey, listen, tell me about yourself. When is the last time you actually had a conversation with someone where you answered that honestly? Because even when this guy thinks he's being honest, he's not being honest. If he went back and replayed every conversation that he had with these women in his head, he would be like, what the fuck was I saying? That's not me. 50-50. He could be 50 or 50. All right. Maybe that's what you just been giving is 50% and getting 50% back. Yeah, there's a lot of women, if they're still alive even, there are a lot of women who are left like, what happened to you? He has to block phone numbers a lot. It's work. I'm out with this one. I don't want her to know about this one. Now I can't have my phone on. He's always on his phone. You're never present anyway. You're on your phone at restaurants. You're on your phone at the bar. You're on the phone when you're in your home.
All right, time to do some selling. That's going towards rent. Oh yeah, that's going towards rent.
There's somebody though.
And that's going towards a new bag. Your closet is worth more than 3 bucks. Download the Poshmark app and start cashing in today.
He watches them too. Bro. He watches them on camera. He has all of them on camera. And he watches to see which one. This feels like Secret Bachelorette. Yeah, we're gonna keep going with this. Yeah, we're going with this. This one has that. If I could mix all of these. Oh my God, he writes down what traits he likes about each one. Tell me about this now. There's definitely cameras in these women's homes, no doubt. So what happens now? Even in their car? Because I don't feel like he's a cop. He could live in the city. Oh no. No. This is what started out. He follows them. Oh, he likes to keep them close. He knows some cops though, and that's how he gets all this shit hooked up. He gets driven around.
Welcome to Old El Paso, where standing stuffed taco shells stand tall without falling over.
He's a master manifestor. This is he does magic, no doubt. Some type of warlock, or he could even have people doing it for him. They're showing me someone going to pay for voodoo to make them obsessed. You don't have to do that though. Yeah. Here's your drink. If he wants to cut one off, okay, it depends on what he puts in the drink. Let's say he's out with this one and she's holding out. You know, they have a high sex drive and he wants some. He'll put ecstasy in her drink. There we go with that. Now there's one that's getting crazy. She should be dead by now, or he should have left this one alone, and she's not. Now there's graveyard dirt going in the other one. It depends what he's putting in. If someone's just becoming completely psycho and the looks go, they're dead. It's poison. Here's your drink. You talk too much. If someone starts asking too many questions, it's sedation.
He's not the guy that takes you the picture.
Okay, and now what? and you never shut up. Yeah, Page of Swords, you talk too much.
How can he deal with someone for a whole year and lie to them?
He's watching. He wants to offer this to some Queen of Swords. You could be an air sign, definitely, or you're just different with your words. You're very cunning. Oh, oh my God. All right.
A lot of people probably don't know.
I mean, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Would it be crazy to say that when he has somebody, he could have some people doing this shit now, and then he watches to see if they're dead?
This is the thing. What if he really does care for you? And what if he is a sweetheart? I mean, are you going to base it off the look?
He's a pillar in his community, though. He's that guy that gives to the community, so you wouldn't know that this was going on. He speaks death on you too. There's a voodoo. There's somebody here that is really good at whatever this chanting shit is. And I think what he does with some women too is he watches them, and then these are usually women that are going through a lot of loss, and he comes in as he does that too. This could be now. Oh, I see what it is. He's looking at somebody else because he's watching other women and they look like death. That's what this is. Now he's like, I want to offer to this one. This one's real sharp though with her words, and I'm not sure. I may kill her if she says something I don't. He's like, I can't be around this one. She speaks too much truth. She may tell me the shit that none of these do. Maybe I tried putting some shit in her drink and the shit didn't work. You may have gone out with this guy or something, and it didn't affect you at all. He's sitting there waiting, looking at you across the table or at the bar and shit like that. I don't know what was supposed to happen, but you didn't die, and here you are the next day. It's like, here, put this in her drink. I don't know if you were at his house, but somebody did something, and then he's sitting there. He could have left. Or he left your house to see if you were dead, and here you are, and boing, and you look better the next day than you did before you had the drink. Why is he trying to do this? Tell me why. Why does he want to kill this one? This Queen of Swords is very cutthroat though with her words. Too sharp. This is someone who stands her ground though. This is, yeah, there's a lot of self-respect here. Okay. Now he's like, I was gonna steal her. Somebody was gonna kick your door. Something with stealing you. But you're too much of a fighter. That's what it is. He can't put you down. I don't even know if it's wanting to kill you. I think he just wants to put you down. He wants to sedate you. Unfazed. Oh. Damn. And what I also think is that there are a bunch of women who will fight for this guy though. That's another thing. I don't feel like he's a bad guy. He got caught up in shit and didn't realize what this transpired into over time. That's all. And now he wants something different, but he doesn't know how to approach. You're different. These other ones here, I mean, I didn't even have to approach them. They made this shit easy for me. They came up to me, and I figured, well, shit, now you're getting on my nerves. I'm going to get a life insurance policy on you. You know, you're doing the world a favor because you're nuts. But this one here has value. Not that the others didn't, but there's just something different here. I don't even know how to handle this. What were you going to do if you killed this one? You going to bring him back to life? Here comes the sun. He's lying to these other ones. He's getting caught up in so much shit now. But these chicks here are very jealous of this other one here. Yeah. She gets a lot. She's getting all his attention. Here's him looking at this. Look. These are liars. These are just them. These are... not hood rats, but I guess just women who will fight over him. And look at him. Look, it's, what are you? I just don't feel like he wants this shit anymore. He doesn't want competitive, catty problem starters. While this is going on, he could just be distracting this shit. We're at an hour already. It feels like he's throwing, they're showing me a bunch of pit bulls and throwing red meat to distract the pit bulls from where breaking in the home. But the home is actually this woman here. Like, I'm gonna cause all this shit here and distraction, and it may not have even been intentional. This could just be the way it's turning out. I don't want this. This embarrassing. I'm looking. This one's fresh, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. You look healthy. This is death and healthy right here. Now you have this guy's attention, and now what? He's realizing that a lot of these other women went down the wrong path. And I'm guessing, now what? It's causing some kind of... now you're getting attention. I don't know if you're getting attention from him, but you're definitely getting attention. And it's causing some type of ruckus, we'll say. Can you describe the ruckus, sir? Look, and now he's like, what the fuck? Something's just, this whole thing is just blowing up. It's too much. This one's gifted. How would this work? How would I work together with this one? Would this, yeah, I mean, as a friend, you know what? It feels like this guy just wants to be in this woman's life somehow. I mean, be loyal. Shit. Someone's being forced. It feels like forced by their ancestors or something to do this. I would actually staying in and watching a movie more than once a week. So, I can't go to the club at 96? Nope. I don't think he can. And that's a problem for this guy. This is unexpected, what this is. If this was... I don't know how long you've had this guy's attention, but it could just be recently. And he knows that he won't be able to change in this short of time. You getting a lot of attention from others as well. And this guy is not used to being... This feels like rejection, but I don't think it's rejection. I think it's you snooze, you lose, and he's taking it as rejection. He still has the same outcome. It's going to be a problem for the guy, for this guy. Yeah, it's... I secretly want to leave. You know, I want to leave with this person. I'm hiding this. He could live in the desert, or he has homes in the desert too, or something. Oh, he's real good. You're a professional at this, sir. Taurus or a Pisces. This is secret marriages, though. I want to get away from this. Oh, there could even be like, why aren't you dead? Tell me there's somebody that he's married to that just won't die too. It's what the, this is a lesson. I want to leave, secretly want to leave this marriage. But god damn, I haven't just had one. It's been so long since there's just been one. If I leave this and this doesn't work out, the thinking is making my head spin. Yeah, but there's money involved here. I secretly want to leave, but I don't know if I can free myself from... This could even be a divorce in the process. He doesn't want to take any loss. That's the thing. You don't know how to take loss. This is... You're having a hard time with that, right? Okay. He hoards women. That's what you do. You hoard them. You collect them. And now the collection is getting dusty. And he wants something fresh. That fresh comes with awakening, though. There's an awakened person here. And I'm not sure if... It could just be a lot of people are awakening now. And now he's... Beep! Now they're on to me. But look at it like this. Stolen something at a self-checkout. This is what's left. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. The torture on this guy. I want this. I want that. But this comes with work. No. I'm going to go here. He's doing this constantly. It's this tug of war. Keeps going back to this one or something like this. And then pride. And then what happens? Now I wind up with some friggin' broad that's half my age who's stealing shit while I'm in the friggin' store with them and embarrassing me now. They're liars with the judge. Oh, the entitlement. Destructive criticism. I can't criticize this one. She'll tell me where to go, how to get there. She'll get me the bus ticket. She'll leave. There's so much confidence and self-respect in this one. He could have married you and you don't even realize it. There could be a life insurance policy on you, but it feels deeper than that. I think that's what he's telling himself, and he could be even telling his friends, but it's not that. It has nothing to do with that. This guy would rather leave this, go with this woman, not tell her about the policy, right? Let that shit ride out and cancel and just be with this one, but you're too smart. Which is making him question, what are these women like that I've been with? Or were they just let me do whatever I want? It feels like someone's sitting there going, not that I don't have respect, but I really don't. He may have even said that. It's not that I don't respect them, but I really just don't, though. Can I say that? Because I feel this. I don't want to have to feel like I have to watch my words. Maybe he's picking the wrong one to watch his words with. You know, he watches what he says to these other ones for some reason. He's bewildered on how to even approach this shit. Because I feel fucking mind blown of, this doesn't happen to me. Why? They're usually laying on my shoes, falling at my feet. I can't get this with this one. So now, oh, he knows judges. There could be a judge even that's like, you have to do something. If there is a policy, he knows people in the judicial system. We'll just say that. I'm on 3 decks of cards with this. This is so interesting, though. He's become dark over time doing this. Sophia? Sophie or Sophia? And what does that mean? What is this is going to be like a 2-hour reading. I can see it already.
So wait a second. Caleb is 23. They met 12 years ago.
Hot girl, fun blonde, funny too, fun to tease, easy to confuse, gives dirty comments, which to her seem innocent. That's what he's used to. What is this now? Hot girl, fun blonde, funny too, fun to tease, easy to confuse. So now tell me about this. I got his attention. Sophia. Okay, or Sophie, like I said. Nope, not gonna work. She knows he's a liar. This guy refuses to be by himself. He refuses to go through any kind of change or anything. Or this is how he was in the past. It's such a forced, well, he just has a hard time giving up the club life, the party life, the having the chicks on the side. I do not miss out. He knows everything, what's going on in his community, who's doing what, this, that, or the other. And this person over here, the hermit, you're so introverted that it's awkward to him. He loves beautiful women, but he's having a hard time finding them. I'm having a hard time finding women, period. Never, whether they're beautiful or whatever. It's... No! I mean, where are they at? They used to go running. I used to run. I used to meet them going running. I used to meet them in the gym. They don't do that anymore. God, shit has changed. I want this beautiful one here. She's single. You could even be celibate or just, but I actually have to be loyal. This is a big problem. This is the third time that card came out like that, where someone's having a hard time because they would actually have to be reliable. I got a what? So let me hold on. I may have to cater to you. You're telling me. Hold on a second. You're telling me that if you needed me, let's say you got a flat tire and I didn't have anything to do, I actually have to tell the truth and say I'll be right there. I can't lie because you're so fucking smart and awakened. That's why. I'm not getting any, I mean, I have no wish fulfillment, none whatsoever. Are these all upside down? All right, let's do that again. What am I going to do? Queen of Wands in reverse. I'm just going to go back to that. I'm so used to dealing with these. So, but what he's not asking himself and what he's not saying is what's coming from the other side. He keeps thinking of his perspective. Now, so like this. I have to be loyal to you because you're going to be loyal to me. You're not flipping it. Because you're looking at it just from your side, you always wind up back with this. How about this? Do you even know what it's like to have someone be loyal to you? Because even though you may have thought you were playing a lot of these women, it feels like they're hooking up with your friends and they're cheating too. No boundaries. I know no boundaries at all. None. These girls have no boundaries though. This cat can show up at 5:44 in the morning with nothing. You know what I mean? And they're still going to let him in. And if then what he'll do is when he's bored with that one, when he's bored with that one, he'll construct some kind of bullshit to get out of the house or the apartment, go to somebody else. This cat, he's got keys to their house and everything. He has their codes to get in. Nobody knows. I don't feel like he has a lot of people over his house though. Why is everything coming out in reverse? Am I holding them upside down again? Knight of Wands in reverse. It's all sex. He refuses to give up the sex and just masturbate or just stay to himself. Beep beep. I'd rather turn the lights out and act like it's a woman. I don't even want to know. You know what I mean? He can see it now, though. He's starting to see some shit. But here, look at this. Pondering the thought. I know. Look at him. N or R. Look at, I know this. What do I know? Or a P. God, this is so psychic. He's having dreams about someone, too. Oh, boy. Oh, there are other dreams. He's having sexual dreams about somebody. And it's fucking him up because while he's having sex with these other, he's thinking about someone else.
So for 6 or 7 years, you guys have only talked on the phone.
He's a bit of a snake. Yeah, you are. You're a bit of a snake, sir. But I don't. It feels like a respectable snake, if that makes any sense. And it could be that as well.
Do you have any messages or pictures that we can see?
The world. Okay, I have to have this one. Is the world coming to an end? If the world's coming to an end, I need to know that before that happens, I actually had something meaningful.
Can't wait. Def want you to
It feels like he wants a best friend. He need to put an end to that pride and ego. This one makes me weak. I don't want to feel weak. That's what it is. He doesn't want a woman in his life where he feels that woman is stronger than me.
You said get me pregnant. We are getting married for real. He said he wouldn't mind getting married to you. Alright. So yeah, sexting aside, he has expressed to you that he wants to be your husband.
I think he's still secretly trying to find a way to kidnap you.
Alright, let's figure this out.
But you're just in your own little world here, and he doesn't want you to be as strong. He could be trying to kill you in other ways, but you're just way too strong. Now he's got to come up with another option. Here's another. What's the other option? Tell me about the other option. Is he sits there? He has a throne in his house too. He has a chair or something that's a throne. I see you. I'm trying to come up with another option, but I know you're gonna figure it out. This is someone's third eye is like, boing. And I know I can't fool you. God damn, I'm frustrated. I feel so frustrated right now. You're making this so much more difficult because she's so cunning and smart. I'm not gonna be able to fool her. I can't kill her. I can't kidnap her. If I see her, I can't fool her outside or just with. What am I supposed to do here? Back to the drawing board, I heard. I mean, I could kidnap her off the street. I could wait until she's traveling somewhere, or I don't know if you take the bus or Uber or you just walk or you drive, whatever. I'm gonna fucking say, I will. Yeah, that's why. Because this is you. This is someone different. You just carry yourself different. He actually thought of grabbing you off the street, having some of his boys or something grabbing you off the street and throwing you in some kind of vehicle. Yeah, but you'll protect yourself. God. Now, I don't know if he drove to you, Divine Feminine. When he's on his way to do whatever this is to you, feels good, and then he gets there and it's a stop. Then his guards up. You're very guarded too.
Makes me feel so much more confident.
What is this going on? It's so awkward.
Videos on social media. Those videos
He could be.
instantly get rid of bags under your eyes. Annette Figueroa
I don't know if you run or you take walks or something. I think he was trying to figure out a way to even approach you with that.
so excited. We even have a video.
You know, but you could have been tying your shoes even, or doing something, and he's watching you, or he has people watching you.
And I did this to my father. We
Yeah, he's definitely a little sociopathic, but maybe
in under 10 minutes they visibly disappeared from view. And now
he has a house where you're at.
part of both of our daily routines. And not only does it work on the bags, it works on the appearance of hose feet, fine lines, and wrinkles.
At our $14.95 price,
It's not doing. This is going to drive this guy crazy because he's acting like he's so content with the way things are. He's not even speaking a lot. He's been quiet lately. I don't know if this is just about winning. This could just be, I went for it, all this worked, and this one's a challenge, and it's bothering me. Maybe this one isn't supposed to be. He doesn't speak the same anymore. When he speaks, it's very monotone. He used to have some pep in his voice. He used to laugh. He was a jokester, and he doesn't do that anymore.
It's not clean unless it's
Now, he could have actually left his home as a child very young and has been on his own since. And I think he's made a life for himself, no doubt. But he feels like he hasn't really seen shit, you know. He's been there, he's been everywhere, but he hasn't really... Have I seen the world? I mean, I don't even remember. This feels heavy. Break under pressure. I wish that this one wasn't so goddamn intuitive. I can't even come up with another plan. What am I supposed to do here? I mean, do I fake arrest them? I'm trying to figure out how to get this person. I have this marriage certificate even. I'm stressed the fuck out. They're eventually gonna leave. Or he wants a legit commitment. There's something here about an actual commitment, but I'm stressed out too because every time I go out somewhere, I find out the truth that it's actually they did. Am I gonna let this one get away? This one's gonna move away. You're just a loving woman if you're not an earth sign. This one's gonna move away, get into a relationship, be friggin' happy. I'm gonna be sitting here juggling chicks, still playing around. Nothing but disappointment. This one I thought was gonna be I thought this one was gonna experience loss and be down and out. I'm gonna be the one. I'm gonna be completely. They're not gonna be disappointed in their marriage. This one's gonna get what they want. I'm gonna be sitting here wishing that I did something differently. Now I'm gonna wind up looking at something differently when I got about 6 years left to live. This is how he's picturing himself. By himself, death. Am I gonna die by myself because of this? Wow, you got a lot to think about. How is this gonna end for this guy? I just wanna know. Tell me, how is this gonna wind up ending for him? I mean, you need to write some shit down. Call bullshit on your bullshit. Want to get out of a rut? First step is to get tired of the bullshit. Your bullshit. Their bullshit. Spend today honing your sense of deja vu. Once you can spot the old shit, you can start to stop that old shit. You still have all these like loose ends on this shit, and this one here won't deal with loose ends. It's a impulsive. You need to fix all this, or at least have it be something where this one doesn't feel like, because this one here makes themselves feel special, right? I think he's not used to women being okay without a man. I don't know if you have one, but you could just be okay with yourself, and that's fucking this guy up big time. And that's one of his things. The daddy issues thing has been a big factor in what he does, and you either don't have them or you got over them. And that is, maybe he's realizing, or he's going to realize now that he hears it, or if he watches my channel, that's a big difference here. When you dealt with that shit, or you don't allow that shit to bother you and stuff, that it's easier to prey on women when they have those daddy issues. Either way, well, I don't know what's going to happen here, but this is going to be for more than one guy. I hope this helped for somebody. Hour and a half. Beautiful. We're not going nowhere. Bye.